my name is Brianna Elder, and today I'm going to be talking to y'all about the benefits that being a vegan just one day out of the week can have on your life. So I just thought, what better place to do this presentation than in the forest in Montana, because we're talking about veganism and kind of being one, you know, being raw and natural. So thank y'all for coming out. There's my little audience, and I printed out some stats for y'all.
Thank you. Thank you.
There you go. And included on the paperwork is some information of kind of what people believe about veganism, what's true, where it comes from, why we do this, and different things such as that. So just take a look over those. And so why be a vegan? A lot of people believe that it's strictly just to save animals and animal rights, which that is a part of it. Mainly in the whenever it was starting, that was the main purpose behind it. But as time's gone on and as we've developed research, we've learned that there is more to it than that. But another social benefit to being a vegan is for environmental purposes. There's a lot of pollution that comes from meat packing plants, and so people who are fans of the environment, which should be everyone living on Earth, but that's seen as kind of like a downfall to not being a vegan. And but like I said, with the research, we've learned that there's a lot of health benefits that come from it. So diabetes is really big. It affects a lot of people in America right now, and it's been a growing issue over the years. Well, by decreasing the amount of red meat that you eat, which would be being vegan, your chances of developing diabetes is slimmed greatly. Also, your hypertension, you're not as likely to develop it whenever you're practicing veganism compared to the foods that you eat on a regular basis. A lot of people will say in their testimony of being a vegan that their energy levels are up, which I believe would come from the decreased amount of processed foods and just the food additives that we put, and kind of the heaviness that you get from eating a normal meat or dairy or whatever kind of meal that you would eat on your regular basis. They a lot of times those can be kind of weighty on your stomach. So if you're eating fruits and vegetable and nuts, whereas those aren't quite so hard on your stomach. So hypertension, energy goes up, and risk of diabetes goes down. And also heart disease is a really big problem in America. And by making this lifestyle and diet change, you are not as at risk for developing that heart disease. In the public eye, health has become a very big importance, and Michelle Obama is a big name in taking action on letting the public know and implementing that kind of into the public's hearts and minds. And so we have seen schools begin to develop vegan lunch menus. So in Massachusetts, in the Massachusetts public county schools, they have started a Meatless Monday organization, which is just one day out of the week they supply only vegan meals, which might sound crazy, but really it's not quite as difficult as you think whenever you get down to it. But a lot of students, specifically at the students rely on the school to get their main meals and nutrients. So by putting it in the school, they're learning about the habits, and they're making these lifestyle changes at a young age, which can carry on for the rest of their lives. And we've seen a lot of other schools follow in Massachusetts' footsteps, and by taking this Meatless Monday initiative, which Meatless Monday, it's an advertising thing too. So just the way that you look at it, if you go into it with like, it's a fun way to put it, then it makes it more exciting and not so awful to look at, because really it's just one day out of the week, and you might think, what difference can just one day make? But really, that's one day of not eating these foods that are bad for you. So even though it might be like on a small scale, it's really making a difference in the big scheme of things. So I'm also going to look at the Mediterranean diet. It is not a fad diet, and it is one of the longest lasting diet plans that has been around and has had the most success rate and health benefits from it. What the Mediterranean diet is it's that around the Mediterranean Sea, the countries over there, they eat different just because of what's available for them over there. So you see a lot of nuts, beans, whole grains, fish, oils, which we are not into the fish and oil and egg thing, but they're really big on the fruits and vegetables, 5 servings a day, and they encourage vegetarian meals every week, just to kind of get you in the habit. And on those days that you are being vegan or vegetarian, you're more likely to get your nutrients and vitamins that you need for the day, which is hard on a regular basis, because it's not as convenient and as easy and as appetizing whenever you have things such as Chick-fil-A and Chicken Express and McDonald's so readily available, and a lot cheaper too. So we've seen a lot of success from the Mediterranean diet, which is kind of like, use that as a backup, as proof of what you're doing will have a benefit. And like I said, you're helping your body so much, because your body needs your vitamins and nutrients. They're all essential things that a lot of times we overlook or think, tomorrow we'll get to that. But whenever you are relying on your fruits and vegetables to get you through the day, then you're guaranteeing that you're going to get those for yourself. So also, another thing that people are looking at now as the vegan culture grows is that kind of the status of you are what you eat, and that just you want to be more conscious of what you're putting into your body and how you're treating it. Being a vegan isn't as easy as just eating what you do every day, because you have to be more conscious of what you buy, what it's made of, and the preparation that goes into it. There are beginning to be more vegan restaurants and stuff, and we're seeing a lot more vegan products put in grocery stores, but it is still so small of a market compared to what people eat on a daily basis. So you're being more conscious and monitoring what you're doing with your body, and through that you just develop a greater sense of care for your own health and your own body, and really in sharing with other people and eating meals together, then it's not only benefiting you, but it's benefiting those around you, and it's kind of spreading the culture and idea, and the health benefits that you'll receive, your friends and family and whoever is around you will also reap those benefits as well. So is there any questions?
No.
No? Okay. Well, like I said, reduced hypertension, risk of diabetes, heart disease, energy levels go up, and you're saving animals' lives, you're saving pollution from meatpacking plants. What more could you want? You're gonna feel good, and like I said, just one day of the week is not something to be down on. It's more of a way to ease your way into the transition rather than going cold turkey, whereas someone who just all of a sudden decides to be vegan will face a lot of struggle making a big life decision like that. So I'm just asking y'all, one day out of the week, and then from there, who knows, if it develops into a daily thing, then that's awesome. But don't let your one day out of the week thing be a discouragement at all. It's going to have a great benefit in your life, and great things are going to come from your big step into this new diet plan that you have for yourself. So thank y'all so much, and good luck in your new diet journey.
Thank you.